Have you ever been really diligent in keeping up with your new habit and you start to feel really good about your consistency? And then suddenly, this little voice in your head says, "You can take a day off. You can eat that. You don't need to do anything today." This is what we're going to talk about today. Hey guys, welcome to Unshakable Habits Live. I am your host, Stephen Box, and I hope people take their habits from unsustainable to unshakable. So today I wanted to do this quick video entitled Be Careful the Stories That You Tell Yourself. And the reason I want to talk about this is I caught myself telling a story that I didn't need to be telling myself. You guys can see by the fact that this is episode 121 that I have done these live videos for now 121 days in a row. And I don't want to give the impression here that you can't take days off or that you have to grind every single day or anything like that, because it is okay to give yourself time off. It is okay to have days that are a little bit easier. That's totally cool if you're planning for them. Because where I see the danger comes in taking breaks is when they're not planned breaks, when it's just a spur of the moment, like, I don't feel like doing this today kind of thing, right? And I've been working really hard today trying to finish up on some of these exams that I've gotten behind on with all the other craziness in my life right now. I wanted to get sidetracked. I just posted yesterday about my new podcast that's going to be coming out soon on one of those podcast matching sites. And all of a sudden I had like 3 or 4 people message me and I was like, oh, I need to write them back right away. And I started doing all these little things that kept pulling my attention away. And I kept saying, okay, let me put those to the side. Let me work on this exam. Well, the thing is, I used a lot of willpower trying to pull myself away from those other things that I wanted to address and get back to this important work that I've gotten behind on and that I now keep putting off because it's not appealing to me. And it's something that I know I need to get done. So I looked up and I'm like, oh man, it's already like 8:30. Haven't even eaten dinner yet. Do I really need to do my live video today? I mean, I've done 120 in a row. Is it really going to matter if I don't do it? And here's the thing, it probably would have. You guys might not even have noticed I didn't do the video. I might have been able to get on here tomorrow, called episode 121. And some of you might not even have realized I missed a day. You might have just thought that I was on my 121st day. But here's the thing, I would have known. And what skipping today would have done for me, I'm not saying this is necessarily for everybody, but just for me, it would have made it easier for me to skip tomorrow. And then if I ended up skipping tomorrow, it would have became really easy to skip Monday. And then if I skipped Monday, I mean, at that point, I've already missed 3 days. What's even the point of going back to this, right? Why not just come up with a new idea and start over from scratch? I've already missed 3 days. So, can you guys relate to that? Is that something that you have found yourself doing sometimes? You get going good with something, something comes up, perhaps it's something really important, just like my exams are important. Getting back to those people who want to be guests on my podcast, that's important stuff. But you know what? This is a 5-minute video. I'm not having to dedicate a whole lot of time to this. So, what I do, I said, you know what? I'm going to go sit down at my computer. I'm going to turn on my camera, turn on my mic, hit the record button, and I'm going to do this video for y'all today. So I'm modeling what it looks like to have unshakable habits for you. It's not always easy. It's not always pretty. But you know what? The consistency is the key, because mentally, when we stay consistent, it's easier to stay consistent. When we become inconsistent, it gets to be harder to get ourselves back on track. So no matter what it is that you're trying to do, consistency should be the priority, even over doing it well. So that is today's unshakable habit tip. Hope you'll join me back tomorrow for another daily live because, yes, I will be here tomorrow too. In meantime, this is Stephen Box reminding you that you can be more than good enough because you, my friend, can be unshakable even if you have zero willpower.